shuffle with this many cards.
We're on stream now.
Oh, shit.
Finish your gummy bears. No one wants to watch you eat. Yeah, we're gonna learn and play Lorcana.
Yay.
With the actual cards. I got some.
Good job.
Yep.
You are the...
I checked Target.com at the right time.
You're the few.
I've also been poking into local Target stores kind of every time I can justify it, and never found any.
Yeah.
Found some empty shelves.
That had Lorcana tags?
Uh-huh.
Were the prices jacked up?
No. Which is why Target immediately sells out. Slash is raided by scalpers as soon as it opens every morning, probably.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know who's buying them, because I sure wouldn't. But last I checked, booster packs were going on eBay for like $20.
Man.
And their MSRP is actually kind of pricey. It's $6.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That is. It's like usually like $4.
Magic has gone up over the years, but I think Magic is at like $4.50.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a pricey game. Disney ain't cheap. Turns out.
No, it ain't. But to be fair, no one accused it of being so.
It's true. Star Wars Destiny, that's cheap.
And great.
Yeah, we gotta play more of that.
Yeah, definitely.
It is. I would not wanting to spoil the rest of the stream, but I think it's better than this game.
Then why are we playing it?
Because you gotta play the new hotness. Farm those clicks.
I do like hotness.
Plus, you've been talking about wanting to play this for months.
I mean, I didn't know it existed until you told me about it, like a month ago.
It was more than a month ago.
Really?
The game came out a month ago.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It came out a month and a half ago. It came out in mid-August in game stores.
Well, as much as I detest my girlfriend and you claim that I'm a Disney adult, so why wouldn't I want to play this?
How many times have you been to Disneyland in the last 12 months?
7?
I was gonna
9?
say, if the number is larger than 1, you're a Disney adult.
Well then, fuck.
Maybe if you live in Southern California and have children, I'll accept 2.
But you better be rich.
But without kids, 1 is the 1 is the max to not be a capital D Disney adult. I guess the D is capital anyway. Anyway, it's Disney.
Proper.
Proper. The lawyers will be all over you if you try to write Disney with a lowercase d.
A couple of gummy bears and a deck of Disney cards. I'm ready.
Ready for a grown-up day. All right, so we're playing with starter decks.
Okay.
These are just the unmodified decks. I think we'll play a practice game and then we can intro. Yeah, fuck that. Let's use a
Like a little counter.
Yeah, probably just a phone app.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
That's what I said.
On
the shelf.
Except I have to set our starting life
to 0.
to 0.
So,
Boom.
we've died.
These are new sleeves and very slippy.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be an issue.
Nah.
Nah.
No. Gotta love a new sleeve.
If you say so. Let me get some tokens out. Alright, so the start of a Lorcana game looks like this, in that it's nothing.
Hopefully it goes somewhere.
We'll find out together, won't we?
Yeah, we sure will.
The objective of the game is to be the first player to accumulate 20 lore. Lore is earned by creating characters out of ink, as one does. You should know this as a Disney adult.
Yeah.
And then sending them on quests.
You have to go to animation studios to draw them.
Yeah, just over in Burbank, though, so
Okay.
it's pretty convenient for us. Yeah.
Alright, nice.
You just have to cross the picket lines. Actually, I don't know. They're at the writers at least are at a tentative Tentative deal, so maybe... I don't know if they're picketing today.
They are not.
No? Is SAG still?
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're ceasing picketing while the things are getting agreed to.
So they just get to chill? That sounds nice.
I mean, they're still unpaid, but...
Yeah, but I could
soon.
go for some unpaid chilling. Aren't you enjoying it?
It's pretty great. I'm paid chilling right now.
Oh, that's true.
For another 2 weeks.
Fair enough. Alright, you're going to draw an opening hand of 7 cards.
Okay.
And then you may do a selective mulligan where you can discard any number of cards from your hand, draw to replace them, and then shuffle those back into your deck. Probably, not really knowing how to play the game. The thing to know is the cost to play the cards is in the upper left corner, and probably if you have any really high numbers, just mulligan them, because who knows if the game will even go long enough for you to play them. I might just beat you that fast.
Doubt it.
Also, I don't really want to heal in the early game when I don't have any characters, so I'm going to mulligan some things that heal. I guess I'm just getting rid of the 1 card. Okay. Shuffle that back into my deck.
Well, you say to mulligan everything, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, mulligan everything.
Everything.
Oh, damn. My hand's great.
This seems good. I feel like I shouldn't mulligan this. Would you agree? I don't know what this seems good, right?
Hakuna Matata, I don't know, it's a healing card, like I said.
Oh, it's a healing card.
Yeah.
Character with
remove up to 3 damage from each of your characters.
But a character with 4 costs can sing the song for free. It's a free card. Under those conditions.
Do you have a character with 4 costs?
Maybe. Alright, fine. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do these.
Yeah, fuck those cards. Hades, who needs them?
Exactly. Alright, I got the best hand.
Okay, I'm just realizing, there we go, I didn't have the chat showing. We haven't been streaming much lately on account of I was traveling and then had COVID, but today we're streaming, I think. We didn't check.
I got a notification.
Oh good, okay, we're live.
Who knows if our voices sound right or not, but you know.
I mean, the audio mixer has activity.
Signal.
Yeah,
no, definitely.
Yeah, so
it's perfect.
Obviously fine. Okay, so most of the cards in your deck are characters. Characters look like this, or maybe even like this, in that I just zoomed in a little closer. They have 4 numbers on them, essentially, even though one of those numbers is dots. They have a cost. This is how much ink you need to exert to play them. The ink, you may once per turn put a card that has this gold symbol around its cost. You can show it to your opponent, basically to prove that it has that symbol, and then put it face down in front of you. That card is going to be face down for the rest of the game. You are functionally discarding that card. And then those cards you exert, turning them sideways. To pay a cost of 3, you would have to exert 3 ink cards. At the start of every turn, you'll ready all your cards. They'll no longer be exerted. So as long as you keep playing an ink every turn, you can essentially play something that costs 1 your first turn, 2 your second turn, 3 your third turn, and so on is the general tempo. These characters have strength, this left number on this stat line here, and willpower, which is how much damage it takes to banish them. Okay. And then when I mentioned this 4th number, these pips down here are how much lore you gain when they quest. So anytime I exert Jasmine to quest, I will get 2 of the 20 lore I need to win. Seems like a good deal. Yeah. Yeah, easy as that. The character, when you play a character, it enters play ready, but it can't act, it can't exert that turn. It's similar to Magic or, any number of games where you can't use your creatures when they interplay. So on your turn, you as you were looking at the quick start and seeing the mnemonic is ready, set, draw, right? Ready is the step at the very start of your turn where you ready all your exerted cards. Set just means resolve any start of game or start of turn effects that you might have based on your items and characters in play. And then draw is draw one card. And then from there, everything else that you do can be in any order. There's no other phases of your turn. You just do everything. And then kind of on the flip side, this is not a game where you are doing anything during your opponent's turns. You are watching quietly as they fuck you up.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be doing a lot of that.
I'm very quiet. Yeah. So there are also action cards that are basically spells or events from other games. You pay their cost the same way. They do their text and go to your discard pile. Some of them are songs and there's reminder text on them. You can either pay their cost with ink or you can exert a card of an appropriate cost to have that character sing the song and basically pay for that card with a character instead of with ink. So that's what's unique about songs. Yeah, it's good that at least in the initial set they have that reminder text, I think, on every single song, because otherwise it would be really easy to miss that little trait in that little bar. So I assume that they'll probably keep doing that.
Okay.
And then there are item cards. Items, I don't have any in my hand to show, but items interplay just like characters. But, I might have to check whether you can use them the turn you play them. Did you happen to catch that in your quick start guide?
I didn't get very far in it. But
I'm trying to remember. When I was playing this on Tabletop Simulator with Butner, I know that I had Dingle Hoppers in play, but I cannot remember whether we're just both looking at the same thing right now. The cards, setting up, game overview, playing the game. Okay, I mean, it says one of the things you can do on your turn is take an action with a character that's been in play since the start of your turn, and there's no such limitation on items. So
yeah,
I think
use an item ability.
Yeah, so items can act on the turn you play them, it looks like.
Nice.
Okay, so we've mentioned already that and here, why don't you put a character on the table for example purposes.
I have the wardrobe.
Perfect. Characters can exert to quest, and you just simply gain their lore. They can also exert to challenge an opposing character. When they challenge each other, so let me be very clear here. This is a non-violent game. They are not fighting. They are challenging each other. And when they challenge each other non-violently, they each deal damage to one another.
Makes sense to me.
For some reason, they changed the vocabulary so that you challenge, you don't attack or fight. The characters are banished, they're not destroyed, but they didn't change damage. They still damage one another.
It's very funny. And they don't have health; they have willpower. So you're damaging their will.
Exactly. Yes.
So they no longer have the will to live. So they leave.
And it seems like it could have been stress or fatigue, or I can think of 5 different words they could have switched damage for to go with the non-violence vocabulary of the rest of the game, but they stuck with damage for whatever reason. So when you challenge another character, though, the character you exert your character, and the character that it challenges must already be exerted. If it is not currently exerted, it's immune from being challenged. So when before I started explaining this, you were glancing at the rules and you saw that you said that characters function. It's like they interplay exerted. That's the big difference. Is that even though they can't act, they also can't be challenged that turn. Yeah. So unless you play an event or something that takes out a character, it's basically guaranteed to survive to get to take an action.
Cool.
And then what happens when they challenge each other is they will deal damage equal to their strength to one another, and damage is permanent, so it doesn't clear at the end of the turn or anything. So these would each do 3 to each other, and then because this would have to be exerted for this to be legal, and then when they have damage on them equal to their willpower, they're banished, going to the discard pile. So Jasmine in this case would have just committed suicide.
That's sad.
Committed Banish side.
Better side.
Yeah. And the wardrobe would live to tell a story or sing a song. Yeah.
Definitely.
Or whatever. But that damage would stick around on her. That's the gist of it?
I got it.
I can't think of too much else.
I get it all.
Okay, well, you're going first. I've randomly determined.
Okay. So I do everything but draw a card?
Exactly.
Okay. Great.
So, go ahead.
So I'm going to send forth the wardrobe as some ink.
Okay.
And then I will exhaust the ink to play
It's
the dingle hopper.
and if you read the story of Lorcana, it's an incredibly violent and painful process to convert them to ink.
Well, it happened.
Poor wardrobe. Yeah.
Just wrung her out into her ink.
Exactly.
That all look legal to you?
You played the dingle hopper. Yeah, the only thing you didn't do is, for the purposes of the video, read us the card.
Oh, yeah.
What's a dingle hopper do?
Enjoy the finest of human hairstyles.
I meant what does it do, but the flavor text is good too.
No, it's just, it's got, you gotta be like, just a little twirl here and a twist here and voila! A pompadorable.
Oh, God.
So the dingle hopper allows you
gonna be a long day.
to straighten hair, which removes up to damage from the chosen character. Up to 1 damage from the chosen character.
Oh, okay. And it exerts to do that.
I assume so. Is that what that symbol means?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Would seem pretty powerful if it could just do that over and over and over.
It would seem that way. Okay. So that's it for your turn? Alright. Ready, set, draw!
Hate it.
You have to say it every time.
No.
It's the rules.
I refuse.
Okay. I am going to... Ooh, I got a new thing. Yeah, fuck the new thing. My magic golden flower is ink now. And then I'm going to use that ink to play Captain Hook. Forceful duelist. He loves to make light of a foe's predicament. It's a one... I don't know if there's a colloquial way to... Like in Magic, you say something's like a 3/3 or whatever. It's power and toughness. Do I say this is a 1/2/1?
Sure.
That's kind of what I
1-to-1.
guess I would say. It's a 1/2/1. And it has Challenger 2, which means that when it's challenging, it gets +2 strength. So it's good at banishing your shit. That's it for my turn.
Doubt it.
Back to you.
Okay. Ready. Set. Draw.
You did it! You're officially playing Lorcana.
Ugh. Alright. This seems good. Nah, it seems awful. Alright.
Yeah, so you shouldn't do it.
I'm going to murder Cinderella and make her ink.
Okay.
I've done it.
Poor Cinderella.
Yeah, well, then I'm going to send out person. What's this do? Oh, interesting. I'm going to send out Yzma,
Ooh.
who is a 2/2. And she has an ability, You're Excused. Whenever this character quests, look at the top card of your deck, put it on either the top or the bottom of the deck.
Oh.
So a little deck filtering.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, and that's it for your turn?
That's it. Wait,
Okay.
don't ready up.
Ready, set, draw. You love it. Admit it.
I love it.
Okay. Aurora is gonna be ink. And then I'll spend my 2 ink to play Aurora. Regal Princess. They say if you dream a thing more than once, it's sure to come true. She's a 2/2/2 that costs 2. And since... And so this is, to me, I mean, in addition to like what cards you play and what you turn into ink, the biggest decision making is definitely in like, are you going to challenge or quest or what? And what's interesting is that unlike Keyforge, which has a very similar like exhaust to gain ember thing, there's no inherent consequence to doing so. Here, if I quest with Captain Hook, I gain a lore, but then your 2/2 Yzma can easily challenge and
Wreck 'em.
wreck him. And then you can even heal the damage that he does back with your Dinglehopper.
I already thought that played
So I hate everything about that.
through.
And it's not an option to challenge, even though he'd get +2 and could trade with her. She's not exerted, so I guess I don't. It doesn't seem worth the 1 lore, I guess. Yeah, who knows? Okay, so I'll pass the turn. Go, you're up. Say it.
Ready to draw.
Well, you gotta do the things in the order. That's the whole point.
Oh, shoot. Messed up. Interesting.
These 2 cards are identical.
This card is interesting. Support is whenever this character quests, you may add their power to the chosen character's power this turn.
Sure.
Whenever this character quests,
Yeah.
you may add their power to chosen characters. Like you choose a character and their power gets boosted. So it quests on its own and then also buffs someone else for that turn.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Well, I should make some more ink, I guess.
Definitely should.
But now I'm running out of things to do with the ink.
Yeah, that's my experience so far with this game. Based on this is my second game ever, is that and it's only been with starter decks, so I'm sure you can build your decks to be better, but your options definitely dwindle. Like you're not drawing enough cards to keep up with. You're turning 1 into ink and probably playing at least 1 per turn.
Yeah.
So eventually you're kind of playing off the top of your deck. That's been my experience with this so far.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna turn my magic broom into ink.
Okay.
Then I'm going to exhaust some ink.
Fancy.
I'm going to exhaust 2 inks to make a Dr. Fallacier. Fallacier?
Yeah.
He's a villain.
Damn.
I know. And then this other ink to make... Hi.
Oh, that's the support card you were reading.
Sure was.
1/2/1 with support. Okay.
Yeah.
The main other thing you can do is act with Yzma if you'd like.
That's true. Yeah, I wanna know what's on top or in the bottom of my deck. That sounds great. So I'm gonna quest.
Okay. Boop. Wow, you're winning.
I'm doing it. Look at the top card of my deck. I'm gonna leave it on top of my deck.
Interesting.
It's great.
If you say so. Okay.
I do.
You're done?
I'm done.
Ready, set, draw. Ooh. Well, that's ink. It was a frying pan.
Seems like you need Rapunzel for that.
It does seem that way. And then I'm gonna play Mickey Mouse Detective.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I'm playing the Mickey deck.
There are many Mickeys
What?
in the world of Lorcana.
They're hidden Mickeys.
This one's a detective. So he. I just read the flavor text. I'll save it for when we record a video playthrough. I'll read more of the flavor text. But it's puntastic. His ability though is get a clue. When you play this character, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down exerted. I have more ink.
I don't like it.
Forever. And I guess I think the rules say you can look at your ink at any time. But it doesn't really matter what that was. Okay, and then that doctor is a pain.
Yeah, he seems great.
Yeah. But I think we gotta get
Get going.
something off of your board.
No. it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I am going to challenge Yzma with Captain Hook. He gets +2 when he challenges,
So we
so they're
trade.
gonna trade. Yeah.
I feel like we need to start stacking ink deep if we're going to be like this.
And then Aurora, she can outquest any of your losers, so she'll quest. I'll gain 2 lore. I'm going to take the lead.
You sure do.
Your turn.
Ready, set,
What's he going to say?
draw the card.
That was anticlimactic.
Good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, just get to doing it. Get to doing the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to... Ooh, should I make more ink? Yeah, I should make more ink. I'm going to ink the wardrobe.
Another wardrobe.
Yep.
No love for the wardrobes.
Not when you can spend 3 ink and play Friends on the other side,
Ooh.
which is an action song card, which draws me 2 cards.
Damn.
I know. Look at all that efficiency.
Wow, yeah. I want cards.
And with my last piece of ink, I'm going to play Olaf, the friendly snowman.
Aww.
Hi, I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
He sure
That's
does.
all he does. He just likes warm hugs.
Gotta love Olaf.
Indeed. I love Olaf so much that I think I'm going to challenge Aurora with Doctor.
Brutal.
He's Challenger, so he gets +2 power. So he'll take 2 damage.
Aurora's banished, and you take 2 damage back.
And I will immediately heal one of those 2 damage.
Uh-huh.
This seems great. And then I'm going to quest with Hee. Hi. Hey. That's his name.
Yeah.
So I've done so.
What's he from?
He's from Moana. He's the
Moana, that's
dumb
right.
chicken that keeps on falling into stuff.
That's him, yeah. Trying to brighten this down a little. I feel like it was kind of washed out. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. It's all tied up.
It's all tied up.
All tied up. Are you done? Okay. Ready. Set, draw. Ooh. I'm going to start with some thinking. I'm going to develop my brain. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one in your hand and the other on the bottom of your deck. Yeah.
No, like that.
Ooh, I like this. Yes? Yes. Okay. Then I'm going to... Yeah. What am I going to do? I don't like your doctor.
He's fine.
He's rude.
He's fine.
So I'm gonna smash him. Deal 3 damage to chosen character.
That's so rude.
Yeah.
How could you do that? So, just so I know, you could do that to someone who is not acted yet.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I
that's
could have
not-
I could have smashed Olaf, but
Why would you do that?
That would have been pretty stupid.
It would have been really mean.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you have any more things to do?
I probably should play a card into ink. So yeah, I'll play an ink. I don't have anything to spend it on, but I want to keep the inkwell growing. Hang on. I'm gonna quest with Mickey. You can't kill it.
As far as you know.
Yeah. As far as I know.
Okay.
I'm acting on the basis of what I know, Kyle.
Seems dumb. You shouldn't do that. Alright. Ready, set, draw.
Get a good card?
Nope.
Good. That's what we like to see.
Aggressively mediocre, in fact. So I'm going to play Hakuna Matata as ink.
Okay.
So I don't need to heal anyone. My people are perfect.
They are.
And just because I know you'll love it so much, I'm going to spend 2 ink to play another doctor. He's a back.
Don't love it.
And then, yeah, I'm going to quest with Hi. tie it up again.
Okay.
Add his power to Olaf.
Hmm.
And then attack Mickey with Olaf.
For 2 damage?
For 2 damage. And he takes 1 back.
Yep, which you're healing,
he
I'm guessing.
Immediately heals.
I didn't see you reaching for the damage tokens, so...
That's me.
Okay, fancy. Ready, set, draw.
I have a beverage that I can reach for when it's not my turn.
Beat me at Lorcana and you can have a beverage, Kyle.
But I brought 2 beverages.
They're in my fridge, they're mine now.
Okay.
Alright. Fuck Kristoff.
Yeah, who needs him?
He's ink now. I'm gonna, you know what? Let's not let you have like a freebie. Oh wait, I was gonna attack the doctor with Mickey, but he's not exerted.
Nope.
Also, it's clearly not an attack, it's a challenge.
Yeah, come on.
Alright, so then I'm just gonna quest with Mickey. Nope, wrong way. Okay. And then I've got 2 ink for Prince Eric, Dashing and Brave. He's a 1/3/1 with Challenger +2, so challenges for 3. And I'll pay 4 for Maleficent, Sinister Visitor. She's a 3/4/2.
I don't like any of this.
Well, I don't care if you like it. It's your turn.
Ready, set, draw!
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my feeling on that.
I don't like that doctor. The doctor's gotta go.
Should I make him go?
Yeah, like sacrifice him.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pay 5.
Oh.
To play this new doctor on top.
What? There's a Floodborn doctor facilier.
Nailed it. No notes.
And I've played on tabletop simulator. I've played that deck. I never saw that card. I didn't know it existed.
It's good.
Yeah.
It has an ability that's called Into the Shadows. Whenever your other character is banished in a challenge, you may return that card to your hand.
Oh.
Which seems pretty fun.
Not cool.
I think it sounds pretty fun.
Yeah. If you want him to, my understanding is that when a card is shifted, it can act that turn.
Oh, the previous card?
Right?
Oh.
Like so when a card is shifted, everything about the card that you just put this on top of remains the same. Meaning damage stays.
Got it.
Whether it's exerted or not stays, and so I think that also means that it can act.
I love that ruling.
Yeah.
Who should I murder? Well, Mickey can go pretty easily. I could murder no one because no one's exerted over there.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, all you can do is challenge Mickey.
Well, I could definitely do that. I basically have no repercussions of doing so.
So yeah, sure. The opportunity cost is 3 lore.
For him?
Yeah.
No, because if I exhaust him, you're just gonna murder him.
Oh yeah.
And I don't want him to be murdered, so he's just gonna stay safely on the board for the rest of the game, never
Just having that just in the shadows.
Yeah. I mean, it's
all right.
A fairly powerful, it seems.
Yeah, I guess it is.
That being said, I'm going to quest with Hey,
Okay.
giving his extra boost to Olaf for whatever that's worth.
Is it worth anything?
It could be. I can kill Mickey. I could deal 2 damage to Maleficent or Prince Eric. These are both things that could happen.
This is all true.
I think Mickey's gotta go.
Rude. Here, have a damage for Olaf.
No.
Damn.
Alright.
Okay. Well, this is me. Huh. That's kind of cool. I wish I could kill your doctor.
I don't wish that.
This would be great for that. But yeah, I will play Briar Rose Aurora. She has Disarming Beauty. When you play this character, chosen character gets -2 strength this turn. So I am going to throw that -2 on Olaf.
All right, -1 strength. He
Yes.
actually heals people with his warm hugs when you challenge him.
Hell yeah, he's gonna heal Prince Eric because he's getting challenged. Prince Eric will do 3 damage to him because he has Challenger +2.
Okay.
So he's banished and does no damage back.
And just comes to my hand.
Damn it, I forgot about that.
What a fool you've been.
I mean, at least you have to spend the ink and he can't act
True.
to get him back down on the table. Does Maleficent, the last decision this turn is, does Maleficent want to send Hey back to hand or quest for 2 lower? I think it's quest. 6-4.
Cool.
Your turn.
I shall go. I ready. I also set.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then I draw.
Okay. We'll allow it.
This seems good. Yeah, this seems great. I love it. I'm going to
Let's see it.
spend 4 ink. I'm the villain of this game. You may be the good guys, but I'm the bad guys.
Oh, Jafar.
Jafar is a 2/5/1 with Challenger +3.
Whoa.
Yeah, he a heavy hitter.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy's a jerk.
He's great. And you know what? I have exactly 1 ink, so look who's back. Everyone's favorite snowman.
Olaf's back.
Back again. Okay.
Bring it.
I shall bring it.
I ain't scared.
Ye ain't scared, so I'm going to quest, giving him +1 to... Oh wait, no, all these people are...
You can't use Olaf or Jafar.
all these people are brand new. So I could send someone after him, but then I would just die, and that's not worth it.
So that's it?
Hey's going on the offensive.
Whoa.
Gonna do 1 damage to Eric, and then he's gonna heal off the 1 damage he gets dealt back.
That's rude.
Yeah.
Okay. Now my turn?
Now it is your turn.
Okay.
I will allow it just this once.
Ready, set, draw. That sucks.
I agree.
I'm kind of thinking, if you're afraid to do anything, I should be sprinting for victory. Let's see. I'm gonna I'm definitely questing with Maleficent for 2.
Okay.
I think I'll also yeah.
Yeah?
I'm gonna quest with Prince Eric and quest with Aurora.
Whoa.
I know, right? 10-4. And then I'm gonna play Grandma Tala. She's a 1/1/1 with I will be with you. When this character is banished, it goes face down into my inkwell.
That's fine.
Yeah, so she's always with me.
Oh.
It's kind of like your characters, but worse.
Yeah. Exactly. All right.
And I'm gonna pay 3 to play Kristoff. He's a 3/3/2.
Ooh, scurry. I don't like that. Does he do anything special?
Nope.
Cool. Good to know. All right, I'm ready. I'm going to get set, and I'm also going to draw.
Okay.
In that order. Interesting. Well, I think it's time to start murdering all your folks.
What, just because I could get to 17 lore on my next turn if you don't?
Yeah, something like that. Who needs to die first? I think Hey's gonna quest.
You just said you were gonna go on the offensive.
Yeah, but questing goes on the offensive for him. because he will grant a power to Olaf.
Okay.
Who will then exhaust and kill Prince Eric, taking
Banish,
damage back.
you.
Murders Prince Eric. Ariel will never find happiness.
Wow.
Gets dark real quick in here.
That's harsh.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just, that's how it goes.
Well said.
Who's gonna die next? Probably Maleficent. She's gotta go. Yeah, so Jafar is going to exhaust and murder Maleficent.
Wow, taking 3 damage back?
3 damage back.
Okay.
And then I think that's it. I still want Doctor to be very safe and sound in his home.
Okay.
So I ain't messing with attacking Aurora with him. But I will spend 4 to send out Hades, another villain. With the Well of Souls ability, which allows me to return a character from my discard pile to my hand.
Woof.
Yep. And who better to return than Yzma?
Oh, okay. What did she do again?
She allows me to look at the top of my deck and decide whether it stays on
Okay.
top or goes on bottom.
She scries.
Yeah, she scries.
Okay. Done?
I am now done.
Okay. Well, I'm just playing the top of my deck. Luckily, the top of my deck is great.
I don't like to hear that.
I'm going to spend 6 on Mufasa, King of the Pride Lands. He is simply a 4/6/3.
Doesn't seem that good.
Oops, I should ready Aurora. You're right. It's not that good.
It's pretty scary, though.
How many cards are in your hand?
2.
So, yeah, and attacking your stuff only returns it to your hand, but you have enough things in your hand that it's not like you can just replay them all. I'm kind of leaning towards banishing Jafar. I could even get Jafar and Olaf, or hey. I'm definitely questing with Grandma.
Grandma goes on a quest.
She does. She
Yeah.
walks out on the water. Aurora could... No. Yeah, no. Yes? Does Aurora just want to... No, my route to victory is getting my last few points of lore in the short term. So, she's gonna quest. Kristoff is tough because he could take out Jafar and not die, or get me 2 lore.
It's true.
It's lore.
All right.
Okay, your turn.
Going for the lore.
It's 14-5.
I got it.
You need to come back.
Oh. I'm playing the long game here.
Well, it takes 2 to play a long game. If I end it, you're in trouble. Hey, Jordan in the chat says hey. Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan. Yeah. No, this is fun. This is I've readied, I've drawed, I probably set somewhere in there.
Sure, yeah.
That's funny. Okay, I'm going to add to my inkwell, finally.
Whoa.
I haven't done that in a while.
No.
It's another Hakuna Matata. Who needs to heal when you never attack me? You're too afraid.
I mean, you still take damage when you attack me.
Nah.
But okay.
I'm not taking any damage.
Fair enough.
Alright, I'm going to do 2 here. I'm going to do Yzma hits the field once more.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to do...
Are you excused?
No,
it's when she quests, not when she
Yeah,
enters play. Okay. I'm going to slide your dingle hopper up onto that road to keep it on camera, too.
Ah, thank you.
And I guess you need to stack some ink. You're going off camera.
Okay, I'm on camera now.
You are.
And then I'm going to... trying to decide whether... Yeah, that's probably the right play. Then I'm going to exhaust the rest of my ink to send out Ariel,
Oh,
who is voiceless and cannot sing songs, which
Aw.
is very funny.
that's sad.
I think it's funny.
She's a 3/4/2. Okay.
3/4/2, so she's my decent quest engine here.
So she's identical to Maleficent, but with a small downside.
Yeah, exactly.
So she's just like slightly worse.
Yeah, it's fine. So I'm then going to say, hey, Kristoff, want to trade with Hades?
And he says no.
And he
So
says,
what do you do instead?
yes, please. I would love to sell my soul to the devil. And having him enter play multiple times seems great because he goes back to my hand.
Sure.
And then, how do I knock out the rest of them? I will attack with Jafar against Aurora, who still survives somehow against all odds.
Aurora does?
No, Jafar does.
Okay.
And then finally, I'm going to quest. Hey is a very strong quester.
Mhm.
He's always there questing it away.
Sure is.
And then, yeah, I'm a little worried about your whole, like, having more quests than me at this moment.
It is worrisome.
So what I will do is I will I will attack with Olaf and kill
No.
Grandma, make her ink.
Yep. She
I
will always be with me, though.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, you have 7 cards in play to my 1. But
Yeah.
my 1's a big one.
Your one's a big one, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to tantalize you now.
What?
Because I'm going to
Quest for 3? Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
I think it's a route to victory.
Yeah, how much lore do you have in play? So you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. So if I run out of steam, you are very close to ending it, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see
You're
if
finished?
you run out of steam. Indeed. Oh wait, I never healed.
I found some steam, but
Is it enough steam?
it might not be.
Let's find out together.
So what does Mufasa do here? I can't take out the doctor, and so I think there's no reason to do anything except quest with him. We're at 17. And then I'll just spend 3 ink on Jasmine, disguised. She's a 3/3/2.
That's really close.
Yep. And being unfamiliar with my deck, like I have no idea whether there's like a card that can, an item that
Ready.
can generate. Because there definitely are like items that they cost ink to activate, but that can generate lore or
Sure.
that type of thing. So it's certainly possible for, even though I'll be 1 away with her questing for the card that I draw to get me across the finish line. But
We will find out.
we will.
Okay. I've readied, I've set, and now I've drawn.
Whoa. That was quite a reaction. I'm sure it was a great card.
It's shiny.
Oh. Oh, so it's one of the characters that's printed on your deck box.
Sure is.
That doesn't mean they're good.
Sure doesn't.
Moana or Mickey, huh?
Whoa.
You're going on a journey over there.
Whoa.
Yeah?
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
That's really neat. But as much as I want to, I think having 6 means the correct play is Hades,
Oh.
pulling back the doctor, and then the doctor.
Okay.
So I have plenty of steam to get across the finish line should I be allowed.
Should you be allowed?
Should I be allowed?
You shouldn't be allowed, to be clear.
I'll be allowed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to quest with Hey,
Okay.
getting 1. I'm going to add Hei's challenge to Jafar, brings him up to 3 plus 3, exactly 6. That's lethal and a
Wow.
trade with Mufasa.
Oh, I really thought you'd have to use multiple things to take out Mufasa.
I did.
You kind of, sort of, yeah.
And yeah, I think at this point, just a big old quest across the line here. I will quest with Isma, so look at the top. I'm gonna tuck that to the bottom.
Okay.
And quest with Olaf. One up. Heal Olaf. Quest with Ariel. Quest with the Doctor. Tied it up.
Wow. All right.
Let's see what your top deck does for you.
Yeah, I need this to generate one extra lore in some way.
Yeah.
That's probably what it takes, because you have so much and only need 3. Well. Oh, wait, no! This is terrible!
Good.
Ah. Well, I will play this action, Ransack.
Oh no.
It draws 2 cards, then discards 2 cards, and since my hand is empty, all that's going to do is draw these 2 cards, and neither of them would have, like, even if I could keep one here, neither one looks like the winning card anyway.
So what you're saying is you're at 19.
Or I can attack something.
You mean challenge?
Yes. I mean challenge. No, Jasmine's going to go on a quest. I'm at 19. I still could win this. Your turn.
True. Okay, I'm going to ready everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to draw the blind card, because I did not put Stitch back on top of my deck.
Oh, it was Stitch.
And then I'm going to spend 5 and play Moana!
Ooh.
So shiny.
Yeah, she can fix it.
She sure can, but not this turn. Everyone else will fix it, though. So everyone quests, and it's a crushing defeat.
Well,
It's a close game.
it was a close game.
If I didn't turn the tide exactly when I did, I don't know if I would have won that.
It's true. It's true. Well, so that's Lorcana with starter decks.
It was fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think you're right that the best part of it so far is that when you're taking your turn, you just kind of take your turn, and it's a peaceful little experience that no one interrupts.
It's very chill. Yeah, yeah. It's not, you're not having to make a move and then look at your opponent and be like, does something happen? Like, there's none of that feeling. Which, I mean, that feeling can be fun, to be clear, but also there's some validity to it just being chill,
Just
and you can
chill
just kind of
Disney
feel
card game.
powerful and
Yeah.
yeah.
So I will say that I ignored your initial advice, not quite understanding how ink works, but it worked out fine. Because I had both these cards in my opening hand.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, the 7 cost.
And then I drew into the second one after the first one died, and I was like, oh, shoot. And then the second one, I was like, oh, that worked out.
Damn. Yeah, because you never got to 7. And maybe you would have pushed to 7 ink to just play this outright.
Yeah.
Had you not had another doctor to shift it from. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked out well for you.
It was fun.
And I didn't draw... Really, I don't think I drew... I mean, Mufasa is a big card, but I mean, it's a common, like a common
Yeah,
rarity
yeah.
and stuff like it. I assume that my deck has some pretty big powerhouse type cards that I didn't really see this game.
Hence 60 card decks being rough when you're drawing 1 card per turn.
Yes.
Is there another model of this game where it's less cards?
No.
Huh.
I mean, this is a very like most card games have 60.
I know,
This is-
and that's what I've always hated
Yeah.
about most card games. Like, well, I never see half my deck or more.
Sure, and I mean, this is 60, and you can have 4 copies of each card, so it's actually like the same with a wider, kind of potentially streakier set of randomness. Like, it's actually roughly as consistent as an Arkham 30
Sure,
deck with 2
sure.
copies, right?
Yeah,
So, yeah, and then also the starter decks, like I assume, yeah. So this your Floodborn Doctor Facilier is a rare card. I'm guessing there's only 1 copy of him in the deck because
Yeah,
the
they're
starter
rare.
decks are not loaded up with rares. If you were really going to build a deck kind of
Goodness.
around his effect, you would maybe not put 4, because at least like in Magic, even though you can put 4 copies in when something's like 7 cost, maybe you don't want to accidentally have 3 of them in your hand, right? So you might still not put 4 in, but the number you would ideally have is probably greater than 1.
Yeah, yeah.
That would improve that consistency. consistency. Also,
I think I stumbled into this combo, which was amazing.
yeah. Also, I think better constructed decks would have more card draw. I've looked at some of the cards. I'm not an encyclopedia of what Lorcana cards exist. There are certainly more card draw options in existence, and then I'm guessing that as the game gets a couple more expansions and there are more options for card draw or card draw. I mean, returning cards to your hand when they died was essentially card draw, which is why you overwhelmed me. It's like you were drawing cards and I wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
But my guess, especially since this game doesn't have land or the need for like emergency caches, right? You're not having to do anything to generate your resources other than make sure your deck doesn't have too many of the cards that can't be ink.
Yeah.
My guess is that the kind of the economy side of deck building will be making sure you have enough card draw.
Yeah.
But for now,
this is a great
there's
card
not
draw.
that much of it.
Just
Friends on the Other Side is a great card. Yeah.
Just 2 card draw.
I'm curious what else I have in my deck that card draws. I had Develop Your Brain, which it looks at 2, keeps 1, and so really you break even on quantity of cards.
Sure.
Still, I think that's actually probably a very good card because it's only 1 cost.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering what I have that is card draw or card draw adjacent.
Yeah, I have another one of those.
That Ransack, draw 2 cards and choose and discard 2 cards. That seems like it doesn't accomplish what I'm looking for. I guess I'm seeing another action here that puts the top card of my deck in my Inkwell face down. Well, wait, but hang on. Why? Oh
wow, there's a lot of recursion in this deck. Mickey also has his animated brooms. His animated brooms can be returned when they are killed in a challenge.
Oh, okay.
Like similar to
right
Doctor. And then Maleficent draws when she is played. So she gets played multiple times. That's great.
Man, I'm still not seeing anything that is card advantage. Yeah, this deck needs some of that. Like you could kind of say that because there's several effects that give you ink, that saves you from having to lose cards to ink. So that helps your card economy a little bit, but it's not.
And it's a slow start.
And it doesn't help you see more of your deck.
Yeah.
So that seems like a real weakness of the way this starter deck is constructed. But you know what?
Whoa, Be Our Guest is great. It's both a great song and a great card. It's a scry top 4 for a character and put it into your hand.
You're misusing the word scry. But you're fine. You're fine.
Look at the top 4 cards of a deck.
Well, scry is a magic keyword that does exactly what Yzma does.
Well, scrying is an Arkham asset that looks at the top 3 and chooses one, so maybe you're wrong.
Scry. It's not just called scry, though.
It's called scrying.
Oh. Yeah. Well, it's probably a Magic the Gathering reference.
Probably.
The designer of Arkham Horror, the card game, is, or at least was at points in their life, a avid Magic player. So there are certainly Magic influences, even though the game is not very similar to Magic.
Oh my god, I have Sven. You may have Kristoff, but I have Sven.
They should be buddies.
They should.
Want to open a beer and record a video?
Sure.
Rematch and open a pack at the end of it?
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll win, though. I'll open the pack.
I doubt it. My Mickey deck is unstoppable.
Oh, I'm going to stop it. Or not, who knows?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what my deck is supposed to do.
I think it's very clear after looking at mine what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, just recurs a bunch of cards. It's great. It's just a great, great deck.
You know what I should do? The Learn to Play guide that came with each has a little tips for playing your deck thing.
Oh, you should read it.
I should read mine.
Wait, Brandon, my water. Need to hydrate. Thank you. Mm-hmm. It's dirty water.
Oh yeah.
Makes you
filthy.
Makes you tough as nails.
This deck is great at quickly increasing the amount of ink in your inkwell, allowing you to get your most powerful cards out early in the game while banishing smaller opposing characters through direct damage. Maui, Maleficent, and Mufasa provide your main source of lore with 3 lore each, but they're costly to play. Grand Matala, Storyteller, Mickey Mouse Detective, and 1 Jump Ahead help you build up your ink so you can get those high-cost cards into play earlier. So maybe I want to keep 1 in the mulligan. One of those high-cost cards. Steel characters with Challenger, including Captain Hook, Prince Eric, and Simba, are great for challenging your opponent's big characters. Fire the cannons, grab your sword, and smash deal damage directly. Yeah, like I think I only played 1, but I had quite a few cards in my deck that just deal damage to opposing characters. So,
That's cool.
in a world where I drew more of them, maybe that Doctor wouldn't have survived so long.
Yeah. But I feel like I definitely played him right by not exhausting him early and like waiting until you were mostly out of ways to kill him, and if you did, then you were like taking a huge hit on lore. Mine says, "You did it great, Kyle. Just keep on keeping on."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a very small target audience that sentence would be effective.
Is that why you asked me to borrow a Sharpie earlier? Is to write write your name in there?
Yeah, no, it's not Sharpie. It's clearly the ink. It's just slightly larger font. They wanted to really bold that statement.
Yeah, and I love the handwriting effect they were going for.
Yeah, it's really. You can tell that Mickey had his hand in that. You know, it's like Mickey's handwriting, totally.
It's right on theme with the ink. And,
yeah. It really just sold it for me. This is my favorite game now.
Is it?
Yeah.